Okay guys, this is Mr. Shiny Garrus. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Graces F. In the last part, we did side quests again, and we did Shot Cube, which was very fun. I had fun with that. And in this part, we're gonna try and finish up the side quests so we can get back to the main story in the final dungeon in the next part. So first, I figured since I didn't do it last time, I'll do the quick optional scene here, even though I don't know how quick it is with Malik at the bar. He's working in the bathing suit. That is classy. Classy Malik. Oh, he's just making these up, isn't he? Oh, Malik. You and your antics. It's like Pascal and her antics. What would the game be without them and their antics? Okay, well that actually wasn't that long. Finally. Okay, now let's actually do stuff. We want to head to World's Eye. Okay, we want to head east. Then we're going to want to head south, avoiding the battles because I can. Okay, now that I cut out that battle, let's move on. So we want to head east in here, and there's a chest with a Book of Audacity that provides 50% bonuses to the EXP and SP, but makes enemies critical hits. Oh yes, I remember. I tried using this once. It was painful. Those critical hits do more damage, and you can't tell when they're gonna come, and you don't even tell when they happen, other than the fact that you're dead. Anyway, we want to get swallowed up now. We want to head west and get blocked by an invisible wall, kind of. Not sure what happened there. Let's keep going. Aha. And we get a rare tunic. And a star event. If I can get there over there. There we go. Oh no, not Emerald. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. Cable box did something weird and I thought the power was going out. But the game's still working. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I want to talk to you, Emerald. You're evil. No, this is the long one. Golly. Yep, so she was jealous, so she decided let's get rid of Lambda. Yep. Amarad, you suck. And that's a weird one though, where Sophie's, you could just see her, she was in the bathing suit, because that was the costume we had on her. But obviously she would not have been in that bathing suit at that time. Just saying, one plot hole. Even though it's not really a, well, actually it is a plot hole. Plot hole. Okay. We got the data recorder. Okay. And Sophie got a title, although the other one had her the cigar, so why do I care? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna meet you at the base, at the save, at the 4th basement floor of the Humanoid Research Center. So I'll meet you there in a minute. I want to do the thing where, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back near the save skip, and like I was saying before, with the weird way I cut out, that I was trying to make it so that I could have the loading screen as I cut out, because I like to do that. It saves, makes it, I don't have to throw in the flash transition. Whatever. Let's get the save skit.
I'm so hungry. Me too. I mean...
Well, I hope you guys weren't hungry, because now they're going to talk about food, maybe? I don't know.
I'm not hungry, but I'll make you something if you want.
Is Sharia upset about something?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Because she hasn't really been eating much.
She said it's been a tight fit lately.
Huh?
It's girl talk. Don't worry about it.
What?
Her waistline? Dude, don't you get it? She's totally chubbing out. Shut up! I am not chubbing out. Chubby, chubby. Take it, Sophie. Chubby, chubby.
Okay. Now, there's something else you could do here. I don't feel like doing it right now because all it does is get Pascal a title. But it involves, like, it also involves, like, having 2 of, like, 6 different crystals. And I feel like item grinding for them. So, since that's the case, I'll meet you guys at Grailside in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back at the Grailside Inn. So I want to just view requests real quick, see if there's anything to turn in. Oh, the business application. And good, Sophie learned that mystic art. And now we get a safe skate. I figured we just turn that in. We didn't get a scene though.
Just between us men, how are things going with
we were
Sharia?
here. Why not?
With Sharia? I fear that's too subtle for my brother to follow. I'm lost. Do you know what he's talking about, Hubert? because I really don't.
Perhaps my poor teaching skills are to blame for this.
If there's something you want to ask, just come right out with it.
Oh, I get it. They're
I'll
in the
see you
bathroom.
gentlemen outside.
Oh, wait for me.
Captain? Ah, hell, there's no toilet
You know, they
paper.
were in the
Captain?
bathroom.
Hubert? Anybody?
Okay. Anyway, that's we're done there. Now let's go to Wallbridge. Okay. Okay. See if I remember my directions here. We should want to go into basement or Tower D, the basement. Which means I think if we go down here and then we go south, we should be there. Okay, let's see. Yep, we want this safe
I
skip.
remember this place. You were still pretty angry with me when we first met up.
Yeah, Sharia was angry. Why are you bringing that up? Back then, I was just, well...
Actually, I was the one who sent Sharia over here.
You?
That's right. He demanded that I go check up on you.
As I recall, it was you who came to me with some plan about aiding the relief effort.
That's Sharia. She could never turn her back on someone in need.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
But was that really your only reason? I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay. Let's get a move on. We got more skits to find. And the next one involves us going into the Wallbridge ruins. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Trust me, it's not that bad. Okay. But I'm just gonna keep in because I don't want to warp into the dungeon. I want to be safe and make sure we go in the right way. So what we want to do, and since we're like right here, I don't even feel like warping. Because what we want to do is we want to head south out so we go head to the Grailside Highway. We want to head in through the Grailside Highway entrance, which is what, right up here? Yep, there it is. I mean, it's right here. Okay, now here's what we want to do so that we don't get lost. We want to head down. And there's the save skit.
Man, this place
Not very
takes
hard
me
to get
back.
lost.
That's right. This is where we first met. Hey, how did you get out here from the Amarcian Enclave anyway?
Well, I left the Enclave and headed straight. Then I hit a dead end. So I backtracked until I found a four-way crossing, and then...
I don't need the details. Maybe just a summary?
Oh, if that's all you wanted, you should have said so. Yeah, so basically I left the Enclave, yada yada yada, and then I met you guys.
That's not
Excellent
either.
story.
Jeez, picky. All right, so I met you on the 652,331st step of my trip.
That's enough.
Okay. Well, now I want to meet you guys at the Orland Woods by where that village is at the back of it. See you in a second. Okay, and I'm back at the save near the village in Orland Woods, so let's get the skit.
Hey, Asbel, this was the site of your first field mission?
Yeah, and I needed the captain's help with everything.
Yeah, that was
Not
what?
necessarily. That dormant
70
power of Sophie
parts
sure
ago?
came in handy back then, didn't it?
My power?
I was attacked by a monster and it triggered your power.
I'm glad I was able to protect you.
Come to think of it, what about you, Sharia? What made your powers become active?
My grandfather slipped a disc in his back.
Okay, that wasn't as interesting, I guess. Anyway, now we want to head to the border fortress, so I'll meet you at the border fortress between Lot and Vendel. Okay, guys, I'm back at the border fortress, and if you stand about where I am, you get a skit with one of my favorite titles for the skit: kicking butt and taking names. I like that. I like the skit already.
Oh yeah, we are so awesome.
What is it now?
Well, that's a given,
Lately,
Pascal.
we've been kicking butt against all kinds of monsters.
I'm not so sure that's true. It may simply be your own perception.
But the injuries we've suffered are way down.
She acts like she pays no attention to others, but clearly she does.
Sherry is practically useless these days. There's nothing to heal.
Oh.
Hey, I heard that.
Yet her failure to turn that awareness into actual consideration is a concern.
Okay. Now where we want to head next is Lot Hill, so this time I'm not going to cut away, because as soon as we exit here, I can then warp to Lot Hill, and it's close enough that I'll only cut after we get through it. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, it's a free heal. Why not? I don't even know if I need it. But whatever. Okay, well, here's the skit.
I have to admit, you've vastly improved your sword skills.
Thank you, Captain. But have you ever considered fighting with a sword yourself?
I used to
No,
use
it's
a
not
sword
cool
back
enough.
in
He
the
needs the
day,
boomerang
but
sword.
I gave it up for my
Much
own
cooler.
reasons.
Another painful memory?
So, why'd you give it up?
Pascal?
I gave it up so I wouldn't be expected to teach it. Sword training's mandatory, so there were a lot of students.
Haha. Ha. That Malik. Him and his antics. Okay. Well, now we want to head to the save by the boss room in the Snow Shroud Ruins. So I'll meet you there in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back by the boss room in the Snow Shroud Ruins. So here's the save skit.
Pascal, you look sleepy. Oh, I see. Okay then. Sophie, you understood that? Yes. I said I was up all night building a bomb. Oh, so that's what you were... Wait, what? Geez, Sharia, it was a joke. Yeah, geez, Sharia. This must be how it feels to realize that your child is all grown up.
Okay, now let's warp out, and if you noticed, I changed back to the default costumes because I just decided, since we're about... Okay, I'm done with the Sidequests as of right now. That was the last thing to go out of my way to get. Now, so we want to head back to Guardia Shaft. So I figure I'll just go here and we'll warp. We're not going to continue on this part. We'll save it for next part, but I got the default costumes back on just because we'll be somewhat serious. Now let's go up a floor. And the other thing is, there is one more skit you could potentially have gotten if you turn in the hand-drawn map at the inn in Uliberte. Then you get a save skit after you've turned that in. But since I don't have it, because you get it by fighting in the arena, not the one we did, but you can actually go back and fight legitimate, like the actual arena itself. And if you do that, one of the items you get for beating a certain floor is the hand-drawn map. So I'm going to do that in the post-game. I figured I'd point it out now because you could do it now, but again, I'll save that skit and turning it in until I actually decide to do the arena. So in the next part, we'll continue on with the final dungeon and plots. So this is Mr. Shiny Gyarados signing out, guys. Have a good day and goodbye.